Hello and welcome to Viking Sports Weekly. I'm Madison Bondarek and we have all of the Viking sports news you need. The weather has not been very cooperative so far this spring, but our athletes are working through the ups and downs. Let's find out more about our boys track team with Seth Mullen.
The Marysville boys track team is fully involved in their 2019 season. John Kirschneider, a sophomore, tells us about the season so far. How's the team doing so far this season? Can I get a win-loss record perhaps?
Our team is doing great this year. Our win-loss record is 1-2, not the best, but we're still going to push on and hopefully pick up a couple new wins.
That's good, that's good. Are there any difficult meets in the season so far or any to come?
Well, you know, the meet against St. Clair was a big one. Our last one against Lakeview, it came down pretty close. All of our meets have been pretty close so far. Hopefully we can really push ahead of the other teams.
All right. What events do you compete in?
I compete in the 300-meter hurdles and the 4x8 relay.
All right. Well, best of luck to you and the team. I'm Seth Mullen. Back to you.
Good luck to our track guys the rest of the season. Be sure to come out next week to support our team in the traditional Marysville Invitational. Now we'll shift gears to the Marysville Golf Course. Ben Bowman tells our Parker Foster about the team's progress.
As is typical to most Michigan springs, the Marysville boys golf team is off to a rainy start. They've been working as hard as the weather allows them, and today we're speaking with Captain Ben Bowman about how the season is going. So Ben, what are the team goals that you and the others hold yourself to for this 2019 season?
Well, for this 2019 season, our goals as a team are just to have fun and do the best we can. My goals personally are shoot about as low as I can this year, hopefully to get under 40, and just try not to do bad.
Next question. How do you hope to perform as an individual this season?
I hope to perform the best I can. I'm trying to get out of the 40s range. I've been shooting mid-40s, around 47 to 44, but I'm trying to lower that, and hopefully I will very soon.
Thanks for the update, Ben, and good luck to you and your team this golf season.
We wish the golfers great success and maybe a little warmer weather over the next few weeks. Let's turn to our girls soccer team. With more is Lila Ruley.
The Viking girls soccer program has begun their second year under the direction of Coach Scott Parker. The players are quickly adapting to his style of play. Kaylee Kaninsky and Bianca Sadrum are members of the girls varsity soccer team to tell us about the team goals for the season. Kaylee, how do you believe your team chemistry is this year, especially with all the new players and talent on the team?
I feel like our team has a good chemistry because we always go out to team dinners, we always have team sleepovers, and we all understand each other very well. So I understand, and I believe that our team is going to do good this year.
Bianca, how do you think you guys will play at districts?
I believe that we will do really well at districts. We are going against some really hard teams, but I think that we will pull through and have a comeback.
We wish you the best of luck for the remainder of your season. For M6, I am Lila Ruley.
Our girls tennis team has great enthusiasm and is working hard. Skylar Hubbard tells us more.
The Marysville Vikings girls tennis team has had a great season so far, and hoping to continue the strong season, the girls will be playing at home against Stevenson Varsity on Monday, April 29th at 4 p.m. Coach Martin has been coaching for over 50 years, and his experience will be beneficial to each of the team members. Assistant coach is Miss Holt. She brings her own experience to the team. Come out and support your fellow Marysville Vikings as they cause a racket on their home courts. I'm Skylar from M6, your hometown station.
We are glad to see Coach Martin back on the sideline guiding our young tennis players. Next up is the girls track team. With a nice balance between your younger athletes and veterans, Caitlin Leonard has more with Alicia Pankow.
The girls' track season has been chilly so far, but they look to warm up quickly. Alicia Pankow, a senior that has been in track for 6 years, has done many events in her past. So I'm glad that she came to talk to us today. Thank you, Alicia. Now, first question. Are you in the same events you've been in the past, and what is your favorite?
I've changed a lot of my events since I started in middle school, and now I'm definitely just sticking to shot put and discus, and shot put is definitely my best as it's what I'm most proficient in.
Track is a bit different from many other teams, with the number of athletes involved, and that is both a team and individual sport. What made you want to join track?
My older brother did track when I was younger, so I thought it was really cool. And other than that, I just like having a really big team and a lot of people to be really nice and supportive.
Okay, last question. What is your advice for future girls who want to join track?
If you're thinking about joining track, just come out and try it. Try everything you can, like all the events, because you never know what you're going to be good at.
There's some big league meets and of course the Marysville Invitational coming up soon. We encourage everyone to head over to the track and check out the action. Good luck, Alicia and all the girls. I'm Caitlin Leonard on M6 Television.
Our baseball team is warming up quickly with rivalry games this week. Andrew Roy learns more from junior Ben Wright.
Varsity baseball is out to a great start as their overall season record is 4 wins and 5 losses. Besides battling their opponents, the Vikings have been battling Mother Nature. With me today, I have Ben Warren, catcher from the Marysville baseball team. Thanks for coming in, Ben. So how would you say the team is doing this season?
We're doing pretty good, got off to a slow start. First couple games, we weren't doing that well, but we're getting back on it. We're doing pretty good right now.
How many years have you been playing baseball, and what do you like most about it?
I've been playing for 12 years, and I like just all the relationships I make with my teammates and the lifelong friendships that I can create from that.
Looking at the schedule, what are some of the biggest rivalry games you have coming up?
It's always St. Clair, and they're a really tough team every year, and also Northern. They're a pretty big rival we have coming up.
Well, thank you for coming in today, Ben, and hope the season continues down the right path. I'm Andrew Roy. Back to you in the studios.
In addition to the action on the field, Athletic Director Mrs. Schweihofer has announced 2 new coaches for next season. Parker Foster returns to tell us the details.
A new era has begun here at Marysville High School with the athletic program as both football and basketball coaching staffs went through some changes. Coach Mark Kaza, head coach of the football team, and Coach Ryan Buer, head coach of the basketball team, have stepped down, leaving some large shoes to fill. Recently, though, Athletic Director Mrs. Erin Schweihofer has announced who will be taking over these roles. Coach Derek Meyer for the football team and Coach Eric Schunk for the basketball team. We here at Marysville look forward to the new seasons to come with both coaches. I'm Parker Foster for M6, your hometown station.
It's never too early to start planning for next year. Marysville has often hosted the sports physicals for our athletes. This spring, however, there will be no scheduled physicals. Each athlete should be sure to get the physical forms from the athletics office and schedule a visit to their doctor. Morgan Curtis tells us more.
As the school year comes to an end, it's almost time to start thinking about your sports physical for the 2019 to 2020 school year. Now you may be thinking to yourself, why is a physical important and why do I need one? Here to discuss this is our varsity softball captain, Jillian Kruski. So why do you think a physical is important?
I think a physical is really important for your coaches and your parents to know that you're healthy and to know the limits that you have.
Thanks for the input. We wish you the best of luck on your season. Make sure to stop by the office to get a form so you can visit your personal physician and get your sports physical in at the beginning of the next school year so you can play. I'm Morgan Curtis from M6, your hometown station.
Don't get caught without your physical next year. Thanks for joining us for this week's Viking Sports Weekly. I'm Madison Bondarek. See you next week.